David ain't gonna be able to help y'all like his earth. You know, I don't like, my grandson has had experience up there, so that kind of sour. You know, he started 6 games for him and then just got mad.
That's what we need.
We could have had him if he brought us 2 assists. Well, I don't think he asked for any more.
I've got one card.
Well, he asked us about the athletic director. I'm not going to
No, I would.
Johnny. There you go. I'm wondering if I didn't know they make Jim one. I'm wondering if he wants mine. No?
I'll get some in a minute. Just leave it over there.
Okay.
Or you can sit right here.
They got ignored. Don't get a committee together to do something and then ignore it. Well, Jackie, go for that.
She got all the my purse.
What is the themes?
Well, we're hoping that
We know the whole story.
let me see that.
Hang on a second, I'm gonna turn that off. Cause right now we got juice coming through that from the projector.
Let me have this.
I know I've been slack. You must have been good already.
All right. Well, yours will still be going over there though, right? We'll bring them here. We'll still through all the individuals. Yours is on this screen, mine.
The problem is this is sticking out too far.
Yep.
This crap they've got going on at school.
Worst case scenario, I can.
Well, that's what makes it I set my beer down a while ago.
Like I got this,
I didn't
I
get
got
subject to the firm.
If I had my other computer. I'm gonna go get my other table and see if that table comes in. It didn't wait. And the then there's another one that comes in her thing. I'll be right back.
Where? Oh, we got,
Yeah.
right there, this will go on to here. It's be interesting to go to my house. I just live right across the street.
Okay. Well, what I did before was a blank number. These are not. These
Hands are freezing.
That's what I was saying.
Feels good.
We're safe to do that. You know what I'm saying? We can do that.
Okay, you're wired.
Okay.
So is it working now? Yeah. Now what, do I need to turn it off or on or just leave it alone? Okay.
flags. My thoughts are too big. Can I get some comfort, please? I guess I should have been honest. It breaks in my heart. It's weighing me down, baby. I'm like a river that's overflowed. The sooner you know it, the less do we hurt. Let me speak the truth. I know you don't want to face it. You think it's too late, but I can see past the rain. Won't you lay it on me? Turn the page and burn it. Let's make up a big bonfire on the beach with the stars as our lighter, and throw our problems in the flame. Throw our problems in the flame. We fell down to the bottom, so bottom up please. We're gonna get over this. I see the smoke in the mirrors. I'm holding the key, one step away from salvation. You're like the ocean, setting me free. Out in the open, I'm picking up speed. No bad thoughts penetrate. Hold me like this is the first time. Our destiny calls, not leaving this incomplete. Won't you lay it on me? Turn the page and burn it. Let's make up a big bonfire on the beach with the stars as our lighters, and throw our problems in the flame. Throw our problems in the flame. And throw our problems in the flames. Ooh, throw our problems in the flame. I get a little bit breathless. My thoughts are too big. Can I get some comfort, please?
Requirements that we're just working like crazy. It's like not get too far behind.
Yeah.
My niece started her second year up at Cornell.
Well, good.
She's on a some
We're doing the final audit to make sure all the numbers are in there properly. And so we'll be hopefully starting in the next few minutes. But just, can you not hear me?
Hell no.
Do you got your hearing aids? I don't know. Craig, can you hear me now?
Hey, Jimmy, Devil has right on here.
Take that bottle and throw it. I haven't seen
All
it
right.
here.
Anyway, we'll get started here shortly.
We got two guys going to the ATM to get their money. So they buy it.
Well, why don't we just put their tickets in there and
They don't know their names.
put,
They don't have a stuff or nothing. They just said, we'll be right back. We got to go to the ATM. I think it was Dan Wilson or something.
just tell them,
Did what?
Shit, hey, this slip over there.
Velvet.
What you do?
See what you know what they great.
what we did.
I'm gonna get Jarrell. I'm gonna hand them to Jarrell, who's gonna open them. Last year, I pulled, handed them to Sasha. Sasha opened, handed them to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then we swapped because her hands got a blister.
Let me ask you a question. So, what would be the easiest assistance as far as Okay, here we go. We're finally at the point to get started. We apologize for the delay, but we've had a little bit of a technical difficulty. We want to make sure we have all our accounting in place, and we now have a thumbs up, right, Michelle? Almost have a thumbs up. So far, I'm advised we have sold 265 tickets. 365 tickets. James Powers tells me that we have to sell 370 to meet our goal. So he asked me to put out one last plea if people want to participate in the purchase of either a part of or purchase 5 additional tickets so we can meet our goal. It's either, if you have any interest whatsoever, raise your hand. We would appreciate it to meet our goal. If not, we appreciate you being here anyway. Here, James.
They can call in at home. They can call in at home.
Or you can call in from home. If people are at home, we welcome you as well. Now I'm going to turn the mic over to James Powers. He's the chairman of the board of the Oak Ridge Boys and Girls Club. We got one over here. Where's Donna? All right. Mary will come get it. We're going to go ahead with some introductions while we see if we can process these last 5 tickets. James, I'm going to turn the mic over to you as chairman of the board of the Boys and Girls Club of Oak Ridge.
Thank you, Jimmy. Just so everyone understands, it had some technical difficulties. A lot of it had to do with lighting.
Put your mouth up to it.
Jimmy said that if I can't be seen with my Hawaiian shirt, I'm not going to be the
That's the
MC.
broadcast.
Anyway, does that one work? No idea.
Yeah, it's working.
But anyway, thank you for your patience. Mr. Hahn, I don't know if you can see him in the picture, but Mr. Hahn is here tonight.
Put the mic to you, man.
Mr. Hahn, get on up. We're going to need a word from you. He's particularly happy this evening because of the COVID and all the restrictions we have in place, and bar business is way down, so we're going to make more money. Right? Right. Exactly right. If you would, Lawrence, just a word.
Well, I want to welcome everyone. And I had a good nap too while we were waiting. But we're here to have a lot of fun. We hope everybody wins. That's impossible, but I'll be rooting for you anyway. I just want to thank you for your support of a great organization, the Boys and Girls Club of Oak Ridge and Boys and Girls Clubs of America. So thank you for being here, and let me shut up.
Let's all give Mr. Hahn a big hand because we all love him like a second father.
If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here tonight.
If it weren't for Mr. Hahn, we all know we would not be here. And now it's my privilege to introduce our new executive director and executive director's #1 person, Aaron Webb. And then I'll let Aaron introduce. Come on up here, Aaron. She's the new Mr. Hahn and a very much improved version. Hold that little microphone too.
You're standing on there. Thank you. We appreciate your support, and thank you for being here tonight. And thank you for wearing masks and getting your temperatures made, and we appreciate it.
Introduce Sean.
This is Sean Summers.
Everybody knows Sean Summers.
He says thank you.
Definitely. Okay. So now where do we stand? Did we sell any more tickets? Okay.
Once we get the ticket, we've got to put that number back on here. Yes. And before we start.
So I do have to make a shout out. Mr. Hahn's great-grandchildren are down in Louisiana, is that correct? New Orleans. Cash, Elliot, and Levi. They're triplets. And they just sent a picture and said they're watching live on our wonderful BBB TV. So we appreciate you being here and feeding all the way to New Orleans. We know we at least have one person in New Orleans watching.
got to tell jokes now.
That's right. I guess it's time to tell a joke. Johnny B, I'm going to tell John Bryan's joke. Do you know the difference in outlaws and in-laws? Outlaws are wanted. He wanted a good lawyer joke, and I didn't think there was such a thing. Or do we have all our tickets in?
No, not quite. Your wife's still working out.
I think we just need to
We need to probably.
go on. Mary, does somebody want one, or are we done?
They were working on one. She's working on one from over there.
Okay. Johnny, you're on. We're running your case. Total, all right? That'll work.
Hers go out?
She needs 2 more people here.
Terrell do it, or I'll do it. I don't care.
You need 2 more?
No, don't put Terrell on there. Just put Smith. So how many tickets does that give us? Michelle, thank you. Huh?
And what's the number on that one that I just got in on?
Who was not here?
We'll call the number out as you try to do it.
I'm getting them in order here. Let me do that first. Okay.
So how many tickets does that give us, Terrell? That's all. We just need to go. Yeah. We got to put them in the hopper first. Okay. We got to go. These people are getting- We got to get them in the hopper. Okay, the last tickets are going in the hopper. No more sales. Okay. that it? The first ticket get anything? James, first ticket get their money back? We'll just do it by the money back. You can't break tradition. We always do that. Then we'll do the 10th one or something. Okay, here we go. We're finally drawing the first ticket. And the first ticket is Bill and Erica Hickson. Bill and Erica Hickson, the good news is, the bad news is, it's number 239. The bad news is you're out. The good news is you get your money back. Okay, the next ticket, number 2. Mike Farley, Law Dog, number 334. 334. Sorry, Mike.
They're passing on all the way down.
Next number, number 319, Fred Smith. Fred Smith is out. Sorry, Fred.
What number was that?
319, 319. Stir those things up a little bit. The next number is 346. Tommy White. Tommy White played football with me. He's an appraiser here in town now, but he's out of the raffle. Number 110, Philip Standridge. Philip is no longer standing in the raffle. Number 410, Charles Berger. Charles Berger better go get some cheese because he's out of the raffle. Number 276, Kathy Mindrup. Kathy Mindrup, sorry, you're out. Our good friend Robert Williams, he's down in Panama City right now, and he'd be here, but number 057, Robert Williams, he's down with Laura in Panama City, though. Johnny, don't get pissed. Number 183, Johnny Woody is out of here. Lord, Marilyn? Sandra Farley, number 336. They're celebrating their 1-year anniversary this weekend, but they aren't going to win any money in the raffle. Number 2 is Gary Mullins. We always say he's number 1 in Mr. Hahn's heart, but I guess he's number 2. Number 27, Ebel. Number 27, Ebel. Charlie Hensley. Charlie Hensley, number 233. 233. He's going to have to go back to flying because he's not going to have a raffle money. Number 361. 361. Jennifer Newman. Jennifer Newman is out. 175. Light You Up. Light You Up is out. Charlie Malarkey, number 328. He said that's a bunch of malarkey, but it's not. He's out. Number 30, Joe and Cheryl. Joe and Cheryl, uh-oh. Number 30, out of here. Angela Minga and Auntie Booker, number 42. I think that's right, number 42. Sorry, you're out. Jim and Judy Keyser, number 278. 278, Jim and Judy Keyser, you're out. I think that's actually Kaiser. 85, Christopher C. Christopher, see you later. You're out. 85. Dustin Daniels, number 92. Number 92, Dustin Daniels is out of here. Number 235, GM5. 235, GM5 is out of here. Dr. Fred Berry, longtime supporter of the club. We love him. He's done things for the club for many, many years. 253 is off the board. Ronnie Hayes, another longtime supporter of the club, number 386. Sorry, Ronnie. Tech Team, number 223. Tech Team is technologically out. Little Tom Grizzard, 198. Little Tom Grizzard is off the board. Poor little Tom. Kathy Strunk, number 232. Strunk is out. Peter Starr Insurance. Peter Starr Insurance been a long-time supporter of the club. We appreciate them. Number 48. They're out of here. Austin Collins. I thought it said Austin Powell at first, but number 307, Austin Collins is out. Man, Robert and Laura better be having fun in Panama City because they're both off the board. Number 61, Laura Williams, 61. Do you know how many we've done? Okay, good. When do we give out a prize? At 35? We used to do 25, 50? Okay. All right. Sorry, Wesley, but Melissa Webb, number 405, is out. They have an 8-week-old at home, and this is their first night out of the house since. So everybody wish them a good night. 405. Rooster. I don't know if this is which rooster it is, but it's number 18, and Rooster is no longer crowing on the board. Number 345, Maggie McNally. That's our Lieutenant Governor's daughter. We appreciate Maggie and all she does, and we appreciate them supporting the club. Maggie's not on the board. Number 325, Susan Blackburn. Susan Blackburn, number 325, is off the board. I'm not really, don't really like to say this, but it says ASS, or maybe I should say ASS, but it's Atomic Speed Shop. And I know that's Robert Elwood. Robert Elwood's been a long supporter of the board. We appreciate him. But number 54 is off the board. Number 81, Tim Rose. 81, Tim Rose. Sorry, you're off the board. Tell me when we get to 48. Jim Trent, number 279. Jim Trent's a longtime supporter of the board, and number 279 is off the board. Number 144, Trustee. Number 144, Trustee, is no longer on the board. Number 368, Jason Rosenberger. 368, Jason Rosenberger is off the board. 268, Sherry Hill. Sherry Hill has rolled down. 268 is gone. 376, the Lake girls need to go lay out somewhere else because they won't have any raffle money. Sorry. 376. Well, the late guys plus one are out too. Lord have mercy, number 129. Better turn that thing a little bit better. The late girls and the late guys are off. Mr. Schaefer, I don't know if you ever made it in here. Jack Schaefer supported us for a long time, but number 373, Jack Schaefer is off the board. Mr. Bryant, I stole your joke earlier, but this is no joke. You're out of here. 378, John Bryant is off the board. Number 107, Stacy Taylor, 107. Sorry, Stacy. Jill Sylvie, number 165. Sorry, Jill, 165. Marcus Caldwell, are you number 300? Do you know number 300? Sorry, buddy. You're out of here. Number 22, Jeff Phillips. Jeff's been a long-time supporter too, but he's no longer in the raffle. Huh? Okay. Number 51, Gloria Jones. No Gloria, no glory for Jones. Okay, this next one is our 50th ticket to be drawn. Huh?
This one, maybe what you got This is 50 for me. 50. This is 50.
This is 50. 50 gets something. Bottle of wine. Lee McClure, number 105. Lee McClure, 105. Rhonda Cress, number 377. Rhonda Cress. Sorry. Now this is a good group here, number 8. And I know that Mr. Hunt knows every one of these gals because it's the Sunbright Chicks. The Sunbright Chicks are out of here. Number 234, David Allred. David, we appreciate you, but you're off the board. Dr. Berry again. Fred Berry, 254. Always a supporter, but he's out of here. Sarah W., number 294. Sarah W. is off the board. Number 152, Doug Calvert. Number 152.
My brother.
Oh, that's his brother, so we're obviously doing things properly. 404, Gary Lynn. 404, Gary Lynn, I'm sorry. Well, the bull is not in the house and the bull is not on the board. David Hetzel, number 32, is off the board. Andrew Rocco, number 312. Andrew Rocco, number 312, is no longer rocking on the board. Number 314, Sonia Hatfield. 314, Sonia Hatfield is out of here. Number 111, Daniel Smith is off the board. Go ahead and turn that a few times. Well, here's another one that played football. Scott Munger, number 406. Munger is on the Hall of Fame, but he's not on the board. Oops, sorry. Number 114, Jeff Roberts. Jeff Roberts, sorry Jeff, 114. O Wise One Pin, 219. O Wise One Pin. And if anybody doesn't know who that is, that's Daryl Weisgarber's daughter, Penny. He calls himself O Wise One because nobody else does. Sorry, Daryl, I love you. Number 29, Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper, number 29. Sorry, Gary. Man, Dr. Barry is getting knocked out of here. Number 249, Fred Barry again. But we do appreciate his support. Must be one of those last tickets we sold, number 122, because it's entitled Five-Way Split. 122. We appreciate them splitting. Number 88, Dean Robbins. Number 88, Dean Robbins. No longer on the board. Howard and Susan Sneed, number 73. Number 73, Howard and Susan Sneed are gone. Number 327. Used to have a car that had an engine in it. It was a 327. Ann Schubert is off the board. Number 67, my longtime law partner, David Flitcroft. He retired, but he's still contributing to the club. Number 67, David Flitcroft's off the board. Number 357, H&H Gigolos. I think that's what that says. H&H Gigolos. They've got a phone number on here. Number 357. We may have a silent auction after a while. Oh, James Power says it's his number, so no interest. Number 95, Tim Rose. Number 95, Tim Rose. Number 338, Carla Phillips. Number 338, Carla Phillips. Marilyn's probably going to come up here and punch me. Bill Cross and Charlene Thompson, number 133. Bill Cross and Charlene Thompson. We love Bill and Charlene. Ron and Joy Brown, two of our favorite people, do all kinds of things for the club and football. Ron's a longtime coach, great people, we love them. Number 160, 160, they are off the board. Rick and Cindy London. Rick and Cindy London, number 216. 216. We're off the board. What number are we on now? 77. Okay. Number 127. 127. The birthday bunch has blown out their candles. They're no longer on the board. Okay, Mr. Hahn. I don't know why his number's 21, because I thought he was number one pet. But Lee Ramsey's off the board. Well, this has obviously got to be fair, because this is my son, Big James Norman, number 65. He's out of here. Sexton Automotive, Tom Vickery, number 209, longtime supporter of the club. He's off the board. 209, off the board. This is our dog of many, many years, Duffy, number 132. Duffy is no longer participating. Elliot put him in there, but he's gone. Number 401, Chuck Wells. 401, Chuck Wells is off the board. Number 341, Ken Morgan. Ken's down in West Palm Beach on his yacht right now, probably. He doesn't really care, but we appreciate him supporting the club. Number 341. Number 90, 090, Penny Eads. Penny Eads, going to be counting her pennies because no money from the raffle. Number 324, Philip Wells. Philip Wells is no longer on the board. The well went dry. What number are we on now?
We're on 87.
All right, just tell me we get to 98. Number 91, another longtime director and everything else at the Boys Club, Jay Brock. We appreciate Jay's efforts over the years. Number 91 is off the board. 218, Donovan Black. Donovan, sorry, but you're off the board. John Verbal, Mr. Hond, that's number 1. You give Verbal number 1? That's his financial advisor, used to be. He's number 1. He's not doing very good on the raffle and finances. 208. Something Beard. Did I say Elizabeth? What do you think it said? Elizabeth Beard, maybe. 208. I'm sorry, I can't read it. Number 305, Austin Collins. Austin Collins is off the board. Must have got shagged. Number 266, Sherry Hill. 266, Sherry Hill is off the hill. Doit Hay, number 281, Doit Hay is off the board. Greg and Tim Verner, my buddies, number 59, they're off the board. Number 94, Michelle Martin. Michelle Martin, sorry. Number 237, John Trotter is trotting his way off the board. Number 200, Ernie Riddle. Sorry, buddy. It's gone. Number 337, Barry Phillips. They didn't do very good. 337, Barry's off the board. So is that 99? Huh? That what is? Okay. Jim Charles, number 179, Jim Charles. He was on the board for quite a few years, helped us with the club, but he's no longer on the board. Yeah. Okay, we've now reached the 100th ticket of the night. And it's number 366, and you get something to whatever James wants to give you. Ron Casso. Number 366, Ron Casso. I don't know if Ron's here. Well, it looks like Alan Kelly's claiming it. Alan, do you know Ron? Hey, Alan, let's all give Alan a hand. Hey. Number 330, Jeanette Stokes. 330, Jeanette Stokes. Sorry, Jeanette. 330. Number 311, Andrew Rocco. Off the board. Number 398, Heath Bunch. Heath Bunch is off the board. Number 344, another one of our long-term supporters, Debbie Clary. Dr. Clary and Debbie Clary have helped the club for many, many years. 344. Number 33, Tommy Gibson. Tommy Gibson, sorry. Another one of the Mr. Hahn's favorites, he's a young favorite, number 13 ticket, Tim Pickens. Tim Pickens isn't picking up any money from the club.
slim pickings.
Slim pickings for Tim. 124, Robert and Ted. 124, Robert and Ted. Hey, Jerry, your middle finger's sticking up. Number 181, Dr. David Held. David Held, sorry, Doc, 181. Number 284, Gary Ellis. Gary Ellis was a referee, probably threw penalties on me and Johnny at one time, I don't know, but Gary's off the board. Number 74, Ron and Kay. I don't know if Ron and Kay are here, but they're off the board. I thought I saw number 49 here earlier. Scott Wells, you over there? Sorry, Scott. Bruce Lee, oh no, number 140. Bruce Lee and Charlie Davis are off the board. Number 318, Sonia Hatfield is out of here. Number 108, Lisa Bowers. Number 108, Lisa Bowers. Sorry, Lisa. Uh-oh, I've known this boy since before he was born. Number 299, I knew him in the womb and I know him now. He's a fine young man. We appreciate him being in town. Darren Osborne. Number 217, Oh Wise One BMW. There's a joke to that. That's Dale Weisgarber again. He calls himself Oh Wise One because nobody else does. He's had a BMW in his garage for we don't know how long. I think he's going to fix it though. 217 is off the board. 228, Dr. Luttrell. 228, Dr. Luttrell is off the board. 306, Austin Collins, DBA Austin Powers is off the board again. Number 236, John R. Wright and the 3rd Mill Crew. John R. Wright and the 3rd Mill Crew. Sorry. 151, I'm not really sure who this fella is, but he's done a lot of work with the Elks, a lot of work with the club, and I think he's sitting somewhere around here. John Calvert. Oh, that's you. Number 189, James and John Woody. Sorry, Johnny. 113, Derek Guy. 113, Derek Guy is off the board. Number 191, James Barnes. Number 191, I think that's James Barnes, is off the board. Sorry, James. So now if you're one of those guys that likes those morning jingles for car dealerships, Jimmy Cogdell is no longer doing any jingles because he's off the board. Number 66. We all good? Number 308, Austin Collins. Austin Collins again. We appreciate Austin, but he's off the board again. Ellery Harvest. I haven't seen Ellery in a while. Number 26, Ellery Harvest is off the board. Alan and Lynn Kelly. Number 72, Alan and Lynn. Sorry, Alan and Lynn. Number 72 is what it was. Number 350, Vicki Lawson. Vicki Lawson. Number 163, 163, Ella. Ella is no longer on the board. Well, these two have done a lot of work tonight, and they always do a lot of work every time we do something. Number 156, 156. Ralph and Sarah Pate been back there working in the kitchen. There's Sarah right there. We ought to give them all a big hand back there. Number 185, number 185, Lynn Ed. Lynn Ed, we love you, but you're off the board. .407, Buddy Mays. Buddy Mays is no longer on the board. 143, another guy that does work for all of us, helps us all. He's sitting back there handing out beers. Everybody's best friend tonight, Doug Hamilton and Charlie Davis. Sorry, Doug. Give Doug a hand. Number 203, Jeff Rogers. Sorry, Jeff. Did you get that one? Number 301, Jason Rosenberger. 301. Sorry, Jason. Number 28. This guy, I've known him since we were little boys, and he's one of the best golfers I used to know. He's the only guy I know that won the club championship in 25-year increments. He won it in like 1980, then won it again in 2015. Everybody said, hey, what did you do for 25 years? He goes, I was working on my swing. Number 28, Doug Gwynn is off the board. Number 227, Scott McNally is off the board. Another long-time Oak Ridger, grew up at the club, 182, one of Johnny B's big buddies, Jerry Gibbons. Gibby is off the board. Number 380, Pam S. and Brian P. I don't see Brian in here, but sorry. Huh? I know who that is. She's sitting right here. Where's Brian?
Not here.
So we've grown, all of us have been drawn out. Of course, I wasn't on there. Number 403. Jerry, you might want to raise that middle finger again. It's the Jerry Williams Group. You won the right to have your name taken off the board. Number 70, another longtime supporter of the club, Steve Piatt. Steve Piatt's been a good friend to all of us for many years. Number 84, Chris Willick. Off the board. $188, Heavy has fallen off the board. $242, the self-proclaimed mayor of Oak Ridge Country Club, Mark Dolmeyer, is off the board. What are we on right now?
145.
Hold on just a second. Excuse me. Okay.
This might have been the perfect season.
So, number 145, they thought it was the perfect 10, but obviously it wasn't because the 10 is off. What number are we on?
146.
146, okay. Number 199, Ernie Riddle. Trigger has got your attention, but you're off the board. 322. 322. Fred Smith. Sorry, Fred. So what number is this one?
148.
This will be 148 here? Okay. Number 244. No show Tixum. No show Tixum. I don't know what that is. 244. No show Tixum. Sure, it was supposed to be funny, but I didn't do a very good job with it. Mike Rogers. Number 383, Mike Rogers. We had a good picture of Little Lynn getting the Young Boy of the Year award with Mr. Hahn. But Mike is off the board. This one is. Yeah. Okay, so we're now at number 150. Mike, you were just off of 150. You were 149. But Doc Jones is the winner, number 393. Doc Jones. So we're making progress. What did they say? You want us to go faster? You got to be there Monday? I'll get you there Monday. Number 313, Andrew Rocco. 313, sorry, Andrew.
I want to get Gene Gibson out of the kitchen. Since it's on TV. Just Gene Gibson. Recognize him as cooking for all these years.
Oh, I will.
I'm going to go get him.
Okay. Number 226, Steve Gibbs. Sorry, Steve Gibbs. James put that yellow tape up here and told us to make sure nobody ever takes it down, and then he just walked through it. Hope nobody noticed that. Number 309, Andrew Rocco. Sorry, Andrew. Number 400, Mike McNeely. Sorry, Michael McNeely. .409, Clark Eckert Chiropractic. Sorry, Clark. Off the board. Might need an adjustment.
Gene's been our chef here for 36 years.
Oh, I know. Number 64, one of my best friends, and a big-time supporter of the club over the years. Nobody knows what all he's done for the club. Greg Palmer and Beth Palmer, they're off the board. Now we got to have a special moment. Gene Gibson. I don't know if any of y'all have been around the Elks Club for very many years. Gene Gibson may be as old as Mr. Hahn, I'm not sure. They both came over with Columbus.
I think I got him.
If anybody's ever had a Gibson burger, that's the best burger you'll ever eat. And Gene is the master. And what is it, your nephew, Wayne? I don't know if any of you know Wayne Gibson, but Wayne's a real good friend of mine as well, and that's his nephew. And so Gene started working Wayne here when he was about 13. All right. You want to say a few words, Gene? We love you, though. Thank you. All right. Big round. One more round of applause for the two oldest guys in here. All right, number 97, Tin Bank. Tin Bank's a longtime supporter of the club. We appreciate, used to be Tom Tuck, now Mark Holder, still appreciate Tom Tuck too. The Tin Bank is off the board. Number 115, Lou Brown. 115, Lou Brown is off the board. Another one of Mr. Hahn's pets, but he deserves to be a pet because he's done so much for the club, it's unbelievable. Gary Mullins, number 14, is off the board. Number 173, Gary and Carroll. Gary and Carroll, 173 is off the board. Number 75, Larry D. Jones. Not just Larry Jones, but Larry D. Jones. 75 is off D board. Number 212, Rob Bodine. Rob Bodine is off the board. Sorry, Rob. Number 162, Robin Lindsay. Robin Lindsay's off the board. Number 20, another longtime supporter of the club, Steve Cates. Steve Cates is off the board. This one says 10-way split, but it's 10-way no split. Number 142, not splitting. We appreciate the effort, though. Number 252, Dr. Fred Berry, once again off the board. This is the longtime supporter, number 17, and I hope none of us end up at this place anytime soon, but Weatherford Mortuary is off the board. Now this could be one of three people. 384, I'm sure it's Lynn A. Hart, but Lynn Hart is off the board. There he is, right there. Hey, Lynn, sorry. Number 12, David Carr. Another done accounting work, done things for the board, made donations, coached football. David Carr's off the board. I guess this is old-time nostalgia. Walt Brown, number 184. Walt and Linda have done a ton for the club as well. He was here, but I don't see him. But Walt Brown's off the board. Randy and Karen Reed, 272. Sorry, Randy and Karen. $148, Johnny Burgess. I'm not sure if is this a different Johnny Burgess. It's not one of the ones I sold you. 148, Johnny Burgess. Sorry, Johnny B. You'll have to charge me a little extra at the next dental appointment. 247, Fred Berry, 247. $207, Chris Pollard, 207, Chris Pollard. Sorry, Chris. 238, Rob Bodine. Last time I said Bodine, I thought I was going to be in trouble, but Rob Bodine's off of there again. Uh-oh. Jerry and Lisa Williams aren't listening, but 369 is off the board. He wants his money back. We've got a guy named Guido is out back. If you want to meet with him at 3 o'clock in the morning, just by yourself, nobody else allowed with you, you're allowed. Okay. 369. Pam, I'm sorry, but you and Brian are off the board again. 381. 381 is off the board. Number 46. This is somebody that we all need on quite often time. It's hired hands. Hired hands. Number 46 is looking for another job. Number 303. Where's Brad? There's Brad. Brad Sharp. Brad, he's taking care of us at the Briarcliff Pool this summer. We appreciate you. His wife has done more than anybody. She gets food trucks there. I've been eating a lot. Number 352, Troy Forrester. Number 352, Troy Forrester. Number 177, Light Me Up. Light Me Up is Had the Flame Put Out. Number 135, Matthew Shedden. Matthew Sherlin. Is that Matthew back there? Is that the bartender? Matthew, number 135, our bartender back there. Everybody's best friend. He's so busy, nobody's paying attention, but thank you, Matthew. Atomic Speed Shop, or we all know the acronym that I won't say. Robert Elwood. Thank you, Robert. Number 340, 340. Number 360, Melissa Williams. 360, Melissa Williams, off the board. Number 89, Neil Wiggin. Number 89, Neil Wiggin, off the board. Number 5, city councilman, been an Oak Ridgers. He and I graduated high school together with Johnny B. Great guy, great supporter. Chuck Hope is off the board. He still wants your vote, though. Number 302, Carrie Tarwater. Sorry, Carrie. 302, Carrie is off the board. Here's another Atomic Speed Shop. Number 389, Robert Elwood, off the board. Number 137, Charlie. It always makes me think of that commercial, the hook sitting there. Sorry, Charlie. 197, Cheryl. Sorry, Cheryl. 154, Sam Calvert and John Calvert. I think they're brothers. Oh, that's his son. Sorry. Number 256, Macarthur Animal Clinic. Paul Sluhoff will take care of you. Number 256, Macarthur Animal Clinic. Number 342, again, our buddy from high school, Ken Morgan. He's in West Palm. He's not hurting, but we appreciate his support. Number 329, Casey Keever. Sorry, Casey. 5 more. Number 190, Lindy. Lindy is no longer flying. 190. Number 343, Dr. Clary is off the board, but he sure has done a lot for the club. But for Dr. Clary, the Field of Dreams would have been a dream, and he helped make it come true along with a lot of others. But Dr. Clary. 222, Tom Ramsey. 222. Sorry, Tom. What number are we on now? 147, Missy and Bobby. Missy and Bobby are gone. Well, everybody knows this guy. Number 69 is a fitting number. That was his high school football number. Steve Buck, or otherwise known as Bucky, is off the board. Okay, we're now at number 200. And this is another great guy that he and Belinda have supported the club forever. Ralph Arwen, number 4, Ralph Arwen is off the board. Ralph Arwen. He won a bottle of wine for being the 200th. Ralph Arwen. Johnny Wood, are you doing all right over there? Can you hear him? Can you hear me? 180, you're off the board. Well, this is another special one to all of our hearts. Baxter Underwood was a longtime supporter of the club, and we all love him. Lost him too early. His son Greg called me up, said, I want to be on that board. Number 68, but Greg Underwood's off the board. Number 166, another one that's been a supporter, Mike Stevens. 166, Mike Stevens, off the board. Number 126, Elks Care. Elks Care, 126, is no longer on the board. 82, John Cook. John Cook, number 82, no longer cooking on the board. So now, again, it's O Wise One. We all know who O Wise One is. And it's O Wise One Jax. And Jax is his dog. His dog is out taking a leak because he's no longer on the board. Number two, that was number 224, I'm sorry. I was telling too many stories. Number 210, Chuck Hickman. Chuck Hickman is off the board. 168, Matt Stevens is no longer on the board. Well, Johnny, 174. I apologize. I don't know. I think James put them in there in that order, but Johnny Willie's out. $374. Linda Coker is off the board. 104. John Hartman is off the board. 320. Fred Smith is off the board. 220. Tish Melton. Sorry, Tish. 34. Tommy. Tommy is no longer on the board. Number 211, Chad Payne. Chad Payne is no longer on the board. He must be feeling a little pain right now. Number 274, Candy Pearson. 274, Candy Pearson. Sorry, Candy. Number 169, Jess Stevens. 169, Jess Stevens. Sorry, Jess. Number 317, Sonia Hatfield. Sonia is off the board. Number 112, Tim Hudson. Tim Hudson, can you hear me? Off the board. Another supporter of the club for a long time, Jim and Mary Underwood have been great people. Number 229, Jim and Mary Underwood are off the board. Austin Collins, we appreciate you. Number 304. Austin Collins is off the board. Number 215, Scott Eastep and Albert. Scott Eastep and Albert are gone. Number 9, Tom Cress. Tom, we appreciate you for all your service, but you're out of here. Number 10, one of my favorite judges of all time. He's retired now. Ron Murch, he was on the board, he was a president, a lot of supporter of the club, but Judge Murch is off the board. He's off the bench, and he's off the board. 382, Tom and Becky Aloisi. Sorry. Number 23, Russell Hicks. I know Russell's not happy, but he is off the board. Number 125, another great friend, Rick Ambrose. Rick Ambrose, number 125 is off the board. Number 397, Shayna Pyle. 397, Shayna Pyle, off the board. Hold on just a second, I gotta get a sip of. Number 394, Robert Tyree. Robert Tyree is off the board. $206, Misty. 206, Misty. Sorry about that. There's other names on here, but we just say Misty. Ray Pierce, another supporter of the club, great friend, number 392, Ray Pierce is off the board. Number 40, Wayne and Ellery. I don't see Wayne or Ellery. Number 40, Wayne and Ellery are off the board. Now this one is the all-state linebacker for Oak Ridge National State Championship team in 1979. Went on to play at the University of Richmond. Johnny B. And he's deaf now apparently. Number 58, Johnny Burgess is off the board. Number 408, Mike Dresner. 408, Mike Dresner. Sorry, Mike. Number 171. He's a UT fan, and he's sitting at that table over there. 171, and it's not Russ Greeley. Johnny Woody. Number 128. Fab 5. The Fab 5 is no longer Fab. They are, but they're just not on the board. Number 172, Gary and Kenny. Gary and Kenny are gone. Number 399, David Gengosian. David Gengosian. Number 399. That's written as small as I've ever seen. 399. This is number 3 on Mr. Hahn's list. There's kind of a little pattern if you watch it. He's either one of the most loved men in town or he's not the most loved man in town. And right now he's not the most loved man in town. But we all still love him and appreciate all he does for the club and all he's done for Oak Ridge. But Coach Joe Gaddis, he needs our support more now than ever. So let's all stand behind him. Go Wildcats. Oh, number 3. I started off saying that, but I didn't say it very loudly. Number 96. Number 96, Tom Tuck. Another long time. He was my coach at Elm Grove Playground in the summer playground days. Number 96. That was a long time ago. I think that was probably the early 2000s. Number 119, Randy Wyszynski. Randy's a great guy. Randy is off the board. Number 402, Brad Bardo. Number 402, Brad Bardo is one of Scott Munger's friends. He's off the board. Number 275, Ann Lawson. We all love Ann, but she's off the board. Another longtime board member, married to the Downtown Hardware family forever, Tom Bratton, Ann Bratton, the Clary family. We love them, but they're off the board. Number 56 is off the board. Number 80 is off the board, and it's another O Wise One. We all know who O Wise One is. This is DDW's, which I assume is Delisa. So OY's1 DDW, we love you, but you're off the board. Number 101, Deborah Hall. Deborah's off the board. Number 363, Liz Abbotson. Liz Abbotson is off the board. Number 339, another ticket Mike Farley got bought from me. Kevin Reidner is off the board. Which one's this?
49.
Mr. Hahn, another one of his old favorites, Bob Van Hook, number 7. Bob Van Hook, longtime board member, supporter of the club, is off the board. This is 200? 250? Okay, so number 250, we're at 250, so we're getting closer. And it goes to somebody that we all love because they get a bottle of wine, Beth Palmer. Beth Palmer. It says Greg Palmer, but really the wine will go to Beth. Number 55, number 55. What name should I use here?
Just say cool.
Number 202. Number 202, somebody we love a lot. Been at the club, helped us for years and years, and we'll just say Coop. Everybody knows who Coop is, but he's off the board. Man, number 6, that's my son, Big E, Elliot Norman, is off the board. 117, Dwayne Craig. Dwayne Craig is off the board. Do what? Number 356, another good friend, Mike Presley. Sorry, Mike, 356. Number 53, we all love Jeff Lewis. Jeff Lewis has done a lot of electrical work for a lot of people. He better keep working because he's off the board. Marilyn and Mary Kay. Marilyn and Mary Kay, number 39. One of our favorite people in the world. We love you, Marilyn. Sorry. Another friend of the club, Kevin Faust. Kevin couldn't be here, but he's number 60. Number 60 is off the board. Thanks, Kevin. Everybody knows Straw Boss is what everybody calls him, but Doug Friels, number 76, is off the board. Marcy and Ryan Dorman, number 241. 241, Marcy and Ryan Dorman are off the board. Number 116, Dwayne Craig. Number 116, Dwayne Craig off the board.
You better drink it out of here, Dwayne.
Wow, 323, Fred Smith. 323, Fred Smith. Not sure. What are you doing, James? 323 is off the board. I thought he was dancing for Brad for a minute. $898-740. No, that's the Spirits. Spirits, 258. Spirits is off the board. 250. Dr. Barry again. 250. Dr. Barry. We appreciate your support, Dr. Barry. 225. 225. This one is OY's1. Char. OY's1 Char. What is Char? Huh? Do what?
A restaurant cook.
OY's1 Char, 225. There's a great restaurant in Cookville named Char. Number 310, Andrew Rocco is off the board. 310.
Obviously, I wasn't paying any attention.
412, Justin Croft. 412. ASS, Atomic Speed Shop. Robert Elwood, number 388. Number 388 is off the board. Number 231, Bobby Fisher. Great chess player. 231, Bobby Fisher has just had checkmate. 201, R.C. Davis. 201, R.C. Davis. Off the board. Sherry and Sam, 157. Sherry and Sam, 157. Off the board. 358, Chrissy Ray. Chrissy Ray's been a long-time supporter of the club as well. We appreciate you, Chrissy, but you're off the board. Johnny B, you know how you wanted number 47? Well, I got it for you. It's 347. It's right here, 347. Johnny B's off the board. Number 359, Linda Williams. 359. Sorry, Linda. 251, Dr. Fred Berry. 251, Dr. Berry again is off the board. 271, Charles and Diane Dye. 271, Charles and Diane Dye is off the board. Eleanor Stevens, another longtime supporter of the club. 167, Eleanor Stevens is off the board. Number 411, Tom Walker is off the board. I am going to have to take this second because I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that we've got this hard-working board member sitting here at this table in front of me with a mask on, who's been our principal at Oak Ridge High School for how many years? 3 years. 1,300, I don't know, for several years, 6 years. He's leaving us to go to Greenville. But I want to give him a round of applause for all he's done because he's done a phenomenal job with our kids for the last year. Thank you, Martin. Number 31, Little JB, number 31. Number 390, Virgil Waddell. Sorry, Virgil. Number 161, Carrie Bates. Sorry, Carrie. Brad, did you have number 354? That's her? Well, she's off the board. Sorry. BBB TV, we appreciate them being here tonight. It's awesome for them to help us, but they're off the board. Number 103. Courtney Cook, 103. Sorry about that. 280, Jim Trent's much better half, Tina Trent, is off the board. Sorry, Tina. 187, RJ Vaughn. Sorry, RJ, 187, off the board. 149, Don Collins. 149, Don Collins is out of here. 102, Kim Clevenger. 102, Kim Clevenger, off the board. 259, Liz's Liquor Squad. Aaron Wells does a lot of work for the club, has for many years. We love him, we need to support him. But Liz's Liquor Squad is off the board. 78, one of my favorite people in town. Done a lot of work with her over the years. Sasha Benjamin is off the board. Sorry, Sasha. $385. I think that this group, especially the pretty one of the bunch, sold a whole lot more tickets than just about anybody. John and Donna Forstrom. Sorry, Donna. $385. Donna, we appreciate you. Here's another one. I don't know if everybody knows David Hetzel's nephew, Wesley Webb, sitting over there, Karen Webb's son. But Wesley's out here, 194, and he just got drawn. Sorry, Wesley. 315. Sonia Hatfield's off the board. 246, Dr. Fred Berry. Dr. Fred Berry's off the board again. 391, another longtime supporter, Bob Seifrid. Bob Seifrid, been an Oak Ridger, and he's a great guy. He's off the board. 391 off the board. 123, and this covers about 90% of the people in here. Well, no, probably 75% of the people in here. Senior citizens. 123. 123. I got a little bit of feedback from that. You didn't like that, did you? PJ? 170. Chantel Stevens. Number 25, Phillips and Rust. Phillips and Rust, dentist here in town, off the board. We appreciate him. Number 15, and he's just done a lot for the club. You can't even say how much. David Carr. When I was president, he was my treasurer, and he just worked his tail off. He's a great guy, David Carr. Sorry you're off the board. Number 109, Diane Williams. Number 109, Diane Williams. Sorry, Diane. Mr. Hahn, number 19 is called the Sons of Sunbright. Would you have any idea who that might be? No idea. Well, they're off the board. This one is right here. Number 257. It looks like it just says wine. Doesn't it say wine?
That's what it says, wine.
Wine. So wine wins a bottle of wine. 300th ticket of the night. We're making progress. Number 335, Jennifer Honeywell. Jennifer Honeywell, number 335, off the board. Number 121, Charlie Clark. Sorry, Charlie. Number 155, Gary Calvert. Sorry, Calvert. Now, I'm not sure if number 71 is here or not, but Sammy Joe, everybody loves Sammy Joe. Sammy Joe around? Sammy Joe was here. Sammy Joe, we love you, but you're off the board. Number 331, Wanda Reagan. 331, Rhonda Reagan is off the board. A long time, everybody loves him. Number 86, Kenton Young. Kenton Young is off the board. Number 362, David King. 362 is off the board. Number 396, Kevin Tidwell. Kevin Tidwell's off the board. Number 269, Sherry Hill is out of here. Number 98, another one of our classmates, Cindy Gordon, the risk manager for the city of Oak Ridge. We love her like a sister. She's off the board. 98, Cindy Gordon off the board. 375, Marvin and Elisa Disney. Marvin and Elisa Disney off the board. 355, Charlie Hensley's done a lot of things for all of us for many years for the club, but he's off the board. 355 off the board. 321, Fred Smith. Sorry, Fred. 321 is off the board. 93, Eddie Jones with Coastal Supply Company. Bye, Wesley. Eddie Jones with Coastal Supply Company, number 93, is off the board. My phone had an alarm going off. Must be my bedtime. My alarm was going off. What time is it, 9 o'clock? Yeah, boy. That used to mean it's time to go out. Funny how things change. Number 131, Duffy. Number 131, Duffy. That's my dog. He's gone. More ways than one. Number 100, RDC. Number 100, RDC, off the board. Number 178, Melissa Charles. We love Melissa, married to Jim. Great people, off the board. 178, off the board. 326, Felicia McIntosh. Felicia McIntosh, off the board. 413, Maria Berger. Maria Berger, thank you, but you're out of here. 316, Sonia Hatfield. Thank you, Sonia. 243, Keith Newport. We all love Keith, but Keith is off the board. 243. I think Russ Greeley was asking me if he was still up there a minute ago, 146, and he was, but he's not anymore. Sorry, Russ. $273, Candy Pearson. Sorry, Candy. 38, Sherry Gibson. Sherry Gibson is off the board. 395, Dylan Glandon. Dylan Glandon, 395, off the board. 255, Dr. Fred Berry is out of here. Another guy is the past president of the board, served on the board for many years, been a big supporter of the club. Our city attorney, Jerry Gibbons, has to put up with him on a daily basis. Ken Krasinski, number 348, Ken Krasinski. Number 193, McDonald's is out of business. No more Big Macs. 193. 16, David Carr. Thank you, David, but we appreciate your donation. Number 159, Kyle and Joy. Kyle and Joy are no longer joyous. 159. Huh?
Kyle and Joy Piatt, that's Raffle Sheriff's son.
Oh, it is? That's Kyle and Joy Piatt. I know Kyle. I grew up with Kyle. 285, Buddy Mays. Buddy Mays may no longer win the raffle. 24, Craig, you're going to have to come work at my house after all. Craig Hamilton. Sorry, Craig. I'll be calling you. You didn't win the raffle. Didn't win the lottery either. 24, Craig Hamilton. 150. I saw him a minute ago. Doug Hammett and D. Doug, sorry, buddy. He's another one that's done a lot for the club over the years, and we appreciate him. It's another one of our favorite people. Some people might know him by the Crafters Brew. Some people might know him by his wonderful family. But Chris Keever, number 106, is off the board. Is that okay? Number 353, BBB Channel 12. They just pulled the plug on the broadcast. Sorry, folks. But that was nice while it lasted. We want another shout out to BBB TV. We really do appreciate all you do. And this has been quite an effort for you to do this. One of our wonderful elected officials, Tim Isbell, number 196, Tim Isabel, needs to keep working. Number 214, Randy McFarland. 214, Randy McFarland is out of here. Where is he? Number 240, one of my buddies, Jimmy Smith, is going to have to keep playing golf and winning money from me on the golf course. He didn't win the raffle. Number 379. Now this sounds like a fun group. The Margarita Chicks are going to have to keep drinking margaritas. 379. This is number 62 because he was born in 1962, just like me and Johnny B. were. Doug Rose. Doug Rose is off the board. We love you, Doug. Number 120, Sophie Rios. Sophie Rios. Sorry, Sophie. We love you, Sophie. Number 221, Lynn Trout. 221, Lynn Trout is out of here. Number 35, Blue. Number 35, Blue is out of here, off the board. 195, Big Tom Grizzard is off the board. Little Tom was off earlier. 195, Big Tom Grizzard is off. I saw Mr. Fitzpatrick around here a little while ago. There he is. Number 130, David Fitzpatrick is out of here. David? Fitz. Hey, Fitz. You're off. Sorry. Ernie might give you 10 grand. Number 50, Big Cat and Debbie. Big Cat and Debbie is off the board. Well, this is a good number, number 79, and it's O Wise One, DBW. DBW, O Wise One, DBW. That's Delisa Brewer Wisegarber. So the one I said earlier was wrong. Anyway, Daryl's off the board. We love you, Daryl. Number 79, Daryl Wisegarber, O Wise One's off the board. Number 176, Big Al. Big Al is off the board. John, I think you've been like 349, 249, 149, but number 153 is off the board. John Calvert, 153, John Calvert is off the board. Okay, we're now at ticket number 350. You know, we were trying to get to 370, so that means we're getting close to the end of the evening. And 350 gets another bottle of wine. That's ticket number 270, Sherry Hill. 270, Sherry Hill. Okay, we're going to stop for just a second to figure out what number we're at. We know we're at 350. I want to know how many we sold. When we get to within the final 10, we'll take a break and see what we got and see if people want to start splitting.
I've got 21.
Huh?
I've got 21 left.
Okay. So does everybody have 21 left? Did we sell 371? Well, we'll draw out a few more. Okay, number 267, Sherry Hill. 267, Sherry Hill. Do you have 20 in there? 19. I know.
This is 351. She had 2 in a row. Okay, we're good. We're good.
How many do you say you got left?
21.
Well, they say they got
We had 2 drawn out in a row, her name.
How many you got?
19.
Well, when we get down to 10 on the board, we'll stop and do like we've had to do before. Check the cross off the versus the board.
Okay. Keep drawing. When we get down to
There may be one missing on the board that we didn't take off.
when we get down to 10 in the bucket, we're going to stop. All right, number 186, Sammy and Johnny. Sammy and Johnny, 186. Number 293, Buddy Mays. 293, Buddy Mays. Number 367, Tammy P. Tammy P. Sorry, Tammy. Number 213, Mike Monday. 213. Sorry, Mike. 248, Dr. Fred Berry, 248 is off the board. Number 37, Wayne Gibson. We all love Wayne. Wayne sold tickets, done things for the club, been around forever, but number 37, Wayne Gibson, is off the board. Number 134, Big Daddy. Big Daddy is off the board. How many's in there now? Yeah. Inside the thing? Okay. Number 118. Number 118, Brian Lieber. 118, Brian Lieber is off the board. Number 63, Atomic Speed Shop. 63, Atomic Speed Shop is off the board. Robert Elwood, we love you and appreciate you, but you're out of here. Is that it? Okay, we're going to take a break for a minute and try to reconcile our numbers, see where we are, and then we'll see if people want to split, and we'll get started. So everybody need to go to the restroom or talk about splitting or whatever, go ahead. But we're going to take a break for a minute. numbers, final 10 numbers. And we're going to give everybody that's a final 10 number, if they want to walk up this way and talk about what they want to do, then we will, the first person drawn gets $100 back.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay. I don't see anybody coming, so we're going to keep on drawing if we don't have some people start walking up here.
Right, it's Tim. Sorry.
All right. Obviously, if we don't have any people, then 10 people aren't going to be splitting. Do what? Jerry Williams wants to know if he can buy a ticket. We'll sell you one for 10 grand right now. All right. Okay, here we go. We're going to draw another one. Martin, you ready? Number 99, Brian Ede. 99. Didn't split, and he's off the board. Now it's down to 9. 158, R&R. 158, R&R. We're going to go to 5 and then stop. Number 11. Gary Mullins, number 11, Gary Mullins. Sorry, Gary. Number 87, Douglas Cook. Man, number 87, Douglas Cook. How many are in there? So there's 5 in there, though. Yeah, okay. Lacey, number 164, Lacey is off the board. Okay, we're down to 5.
Number 83 is on the split at 5.
Okay. I don't even know what the numbers are. What are the numbers?
77.
Do we have the list of the names for 192?
If anybody is here representing one of those numbers, 382.
If there's anybody that represents one of these last 5 numbers,
I think I know.
they need to come up here, right here. If they'll go sit right over here so that we can see, get them out of this group. Gerald, take whoever wants to split over there.
I'll take the money and go. I'm the only one.
I don't know. Yeah, you're right in front of the camera right now, though. So we need everybody that's going to split go right there, no, right there.
Who's got number 77?
I don't know.
I mean, you can announce it.
Okay, we have ticket number 77. Is there anybody here representing 77? We have ticket number 83. Is there anybody representing? Okay, we got an 83 representative. We got ticket number 192. Anybody for 192? We got ticket number, what's that?
292.
292.
And 387.
And 387. So we got 387 and 83. Does anybody have? I mean, we can pull them out and look at them and see if they're, I don't know who they are. I could have sold them to them. I don't know. So, do we want to?
Typically, when we get down to 5, the 5 ticket holders numbers we have to be able to get hold of.
Do we know their names?
Or we keep going.
One of them. And I don't.
We're going to take a break for just a minute. Let people have a chance to make calls to see if they're particular. They could be. Do what? Are you one of the people that's still in? If you were still in, I'd listen to you. But since you're not, I don't.
We could get the numbers off the tickets and
I know.
call them, but that's going to take a lot of time.
Well,
Personally, if they're not here and they're not staying, have you live down to 5, right?
You're supposed to say Will
And only got 2 or 3 of them here. Are they on? Where's your list? And the phone numbers on it?
well, Michelle's looking for her list.
Numbers on the tickets.
Right. We don't have them on the list, though?
She's got the master list out there.
Does it have the numbers?
Go get it. She has the list on the master.
If she doesn't have it, we'll open the containers, check the numbers, and we'll put them back in.
really got to make sure you say Will split on the ticket.
You really like this beer?
That's what I put on mine. Less than mine.
I'm sorry, man.
I mean, I don't think anybody would be pissed off if you called and said, we just won $2,000, we couldn't get over it. But they may say, no, I was going for 10, you know. So.
Hey, James.
It's business, you can't get hold of it.
Elwood said that your name is Beer Big.
Beer Mitch?
Yeah. Well, I might if I know who that name is.
Sasha.
Huh?
Sasha.
Oh, Sasha's still on here?
Yeah, 77.
I can call Sasha.
That's the one from the board. 83 is here. He says he makes split. I think 83.
Jerry Gibbons.
Gibbons is here.
He may be back in the back bar.
Well, he got drawn out. Did he buy 2 tickets?
Huh?
Hey, Sasha. So you're in the final 5 in the raffle. Well, they said you were they said Sasha Benjamin. Hey, Aaron. Are you sure Sasha's on there?
Nikki told me that she had 2 tickets on Friday.
Nikki said that she sold you 2 tickets on Friday. Sasha and her mother.
And I put them on there. And 83 is here.
Do what?
83 is here.
Well, anyway, do you want to split and win $2,000? Okay. Well, if you're down to the final 5, you'll have to pay for your tickets, though.
So 192 said they would split.
Okay, so we got 192.
Well, we're right here drawing everything. So you will split, correct?
Hey, one of them has no phone number, so we're out. We can't split.
Who's the other people?
If he gets eliminated and others want to split, they
Okay, well, we'll see if we get rid of it down to the number where we can split. I'll call you back, okay? All right, bye.
And he's calling number 4, and then we got new
Sasha says she'll split.
Keys Philhauer is the last one.
Oh, I can call Keys.
Keys is here. What number is Sasha?
Wait a minute, one.
They said she was 77, I think.
Sasha's 77. That was the last minute sale on Friday.
She said she didn't buy one.
Well, I got the email from Nikki, and she said Sasha and her mom bought a ticket. I put $200 for
Well, it's all good.
292.
Ticket number 83. Ticket number 83.
Yeah, we called them. It's a company or something like this.
83's yes.
Hey, Keys?
Who has ticket 292?
Keys.
That's Keys.
292.
Hey, Keys, they're down to 5 people in the raffle,
Hey.
and they want to know if you'll split.
Mr. Calvert.
Okay, so you're good? let's go through them all again. 70. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Everybody, listen up. Hello, 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 hello. Marcus, Mr. Hahn. We are the 2020 COVID-19 raffle took quite an effort to get it over with, and we got it done. We have 5 winners that have now agreed to split. So the raffle is over. But I want to give a big hand to all these people that worked their tails off to make this thing happen, because it was a lot harder than you think it was. Do what? And Donna, I thanked you earlier, but I'll thank you again. We appreciate all your hard work. And everybody else here. And you too, Carolyn. All right, now we do our ritual. And we go ahead and draw them out to see who would have won so that they can cringe knowing that they settled early. So the fourth to the last person to have been drawn out would have been Kenny Crone. Whoa! And PJ, I didn't mean to say you were a senior citizen. It was number 387. And then Stephen Barnes would have been drawn out, so he made a good call, number 192. And then Gene Gibson would have been drawn out, so number 292, so he made a wise choice. And then Sasha Benjamin would have been drawn out, number 77. And our chairman of the school board, number 83, Keys Philhauer, would have won. But he's still a winner. We're all winners. We're with the Boys and Girls Club of Oak Ridge is a winner, and we appreciate all your hard work. Thank you. Now you can quit listening to my whiny voice and go have some fun.
Do you ever think about me? Someone else. You and I, we got our differences.